One of the feature bouts on our Premier Boxing Series show is an international showdown at the lightweight level between Alexander Espinoza from Ecuador and Jalen Tait from Australia. Jalen, we've seen you perform many times under these bright lights. This is the biggest, brightest opportunity that you've had so far.
Yes, I'm extremely grateful to be on such an amazing card alongside a lot of great Australian talent. So yeah, this is awesome.
A huge challenge in front of you though.
Yeah, very. I'm looking forward to the challenge. I think he's going to bring the best out in me, which is, I love the harder fights. It's just makes you raise your standards.
And you feel you're ready for this step now? So, I mean, you've been plying your trade for a while now, working your way through the domestic scene. Now it's time to go global?
Yeah, absolutely. I've always flourished under the pressure. I mean, the harder the opponent, the better I fight, I feel like. So, yeah, it's good.
This opponent from Ecuador said put one loss in 19 fights, obviously, and so he's had a lot of experience, massive amateur background as well. So he brings a pretty good CV to the table for you.
Yeah, if I can, this is a good name to have on my record. If I can take him out, then yeah, I'm confident I can take on the world.
And is that what this is about for you, showcasing this is your breakout party, this is your opportunity to show on a global stage who Jalen the Wolf Tait is?
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, just to show Australia, that I do belong in there. I do belong up there with the best, and moving forward, and there's nothing that's going to stop me.
And a boy from Townsville to be under these bright lights, under this sort of show, must be great for yourself and the region up there.
Yeah, it's amazing. Yeah, not bad for a country boy, eh?
But you think you can go all the way? There's plenty of people. Angelo Di Carlo's openly said he thinks you can be a world champion. Do you believe that as well?
Absolutely. Yeah, I wouldn't have started this sport if I didn't believe that I could go all the way. It's a waste of time if you're in this just for fun.
So this is, if that's the case, this is a must-win for you.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, no doubt about it.
Thought so. Tai, how's the camp been? This one?
It's been extraordinary, mate. We feel that we've crossed all the T's and dotted all the I's in this one. We've travelled around. You've got the best sparring in the country, and that's just a follow on from what he normally does anyway. Like you said, he started the sport with a world title vision, and so he trains 120% for every fight anyway. But like Jalen said, the bigger the challenge, the better Jalen you'll see. 100% confident in that, mate.
No doubt this is the toughest challenge of his career?
Absolutely it is, yep, on paper it is. I've studied Espinoza's style, and it's one that we're very confident to shine bright on this show, on the first Premier Boxing show with Channel 7+.
Why so confident? What have you seen, or what gives you that confidence?
Well, he's a hard puncher, and he's a very skillful puncher as well, which is the more skillful the fighter, the more pressure the fighter brings, the more power they bring. Jalen rises to a different level, and that's taking nothing away from the previous opponents, but this one here is this one will bring out something special in Jalen.
You always put on a show. Have you got something planned for the fans or what?
Just going to have to see, I think, mate. Not even I really know what I'm going to put on.
What's your prediction then for the fight? What happens?
I think it's going to be a great fight for the fans to watch. But I'm still coming out there with everything I've got. I'm hoping to get a stoppage in this one.
All right, so we'll have a chat to your opponent. So Alexander Espinoza, so trained by Fred Silva here. So Alexander, again, similar for you. Big opportunity this fight for you, travelling to Australia and to take on an opponent of this class.
Esta es una gran oportunidad para ti, viajando desde Ecuador aquí. ¿Cómo ves?
Bueno, es una gran oportunidad para mí. Esta oportunidad la cogí sin pensarlo. Hablé con mi promotor, entonces sé lo que vamos a hacer. Me vengo preparando mucho para estas oportunidades grandes que no se las da cualquiera. Entonces me siento muy preparado para esta pelea y estoy listo para dar guerra.
He understands and is grateful for this opportunity. He knows it's a huge opportunity. He didn't think twice about taking it. Traveling all the way from Ecuador, he's been looking forward to it. Their preparation has been unlike any other, he says, but he always comes prepared, but this one means a little more. Mm-hmm.
Why does this one mean a little more than any other fights? You've had some big fights in your career. Why does this one mean so much?
Y pelea, ¿por qué piensas que es más importante que lo demás que has tenido?
Más que todo, lo veo como una vitrina muy grande a nivel mundial. Quiero que todo el mundo me vea con lo que vengo, con lo que me he preparado siempre, con lo que he luchado desde el inicio y buscar mi pelea, buscar mi victoria y seguirme rankeando en los mejores rankings mundiales.
He knows that this is a world-class level, and this is what all fighters fight for. That this is, since he started boxing, he has had this as a goal, and to have the opportunity to get into the world rankings, this is why he did this, and this is why he's here.
And do you feel as though that you have too much experience for someone like Jalen Tait? Like, have you looked at Jalen Tait? Do you feel you have an edge there?
¿Tú crees que tu experiencia, como lo tienes más que el Jalen Tait, tú crees que eso es algo que vas a usar o es una razón que vas a ganar?
No solo más que la experiencia, sino en la forma que me he venido preparando. Me he venido preparando con grandes boxeadores en mi país, en Ecuador. Y no solo en Ecuador, sino en Cuba. Tuve una buena preparación también. Entonces, para mí es lo más grande que voy a hacer este 27 de marzo.
This 27th of March, the fight you're going to see, his preparation wasn't just for Jalen Tait. It was for him, but it was also to take him to that next level. It had to be world-class sparring that he got from his fellow countrymen in Ecuador, that he got in Cuba. He took his training to a whole nother level for this world stage.
From yourself, from a trainer's point of view, he's ready for this opportunity?
¿Estás listo por esta oportunidad entonces?
Sí, estoy muy listo para esta oportunidad. La he esperado siempre. Como lo digo, esta es una vitrina muy grande para mí. Representar a mi país internacionalmente. Estoy seguro que me llevaré la victoria y seguiré buscando grandes títulos a nivel mundial.
He's absolutely sure that he's ready and that the way he's trained at this world-class level, he doesn't want to blow a world-class title opportunity. It's also a chance for people to see where he comes from, his small country of Ecuador, and to represent his country with pride and bring back the title.
And what's your prediction tomorrow night? What happens?
¿Qué va a pasar mañana? ¿Qué es tu predicción?
Mi predicción es llevarme el triunfo a mi país. Me iré contento y bueno, a seguir buscando mi camino hacia el título del mundo.
He wants to come back to his country, Ecuador, triumphant, and to seek out that world title and keep moving up.
And Jalen, for yourself as well, finally, that chance to enter world rankings, that's what it's all about. That's the opportunity that sits here. This is your chance to take now.
Yeah, absolutely. I'm looking forward to it. I can't wait. Excited as.
It's one of the features on our big Premier Boxing Series card tomorrow night.